is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure.
Regular programming to conduct a routine test of the emergency broadcast system to ensure that in the event of a real emergency, everything is in perfect working order. This is only a test. There is no actual emergency. We will now resume regular...
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Freddy's Nightmares, doing episode 15 right now. And I'm going to try not to complain and just see where this wonderful episode takes us.
Busy time.
There's nothing out there. No one. So where is this dweeb?
Come on, we're a little early. He'll be here. I'm sure the guide knows where he's going.
Wait a minute, what if we're on the wrong trail or something? I know how to read a map. This is the trail, and we're on it. So where the hell is Timberland Point?
You're standing on it. If you're gonna sleep with me, you better get going.
Hey, I believe we've died and gone to Playboy Heaven. Guess the wise were here to see this.
These are the guys from fucking, what's it called? They're like the paintball players from fucking, what, Friday the 13th part 6?
What? Nothing.
I could swear I heard something.
I'm hungry.
Oh, God. Quiet.
How'd you get the name Tracker, anyway?
My brother was a Green Beret at Fort Bragg. I used to track down his enemy units during wargame maneuvers. It's easy to find men.
Oh, yeah? And then what?
And then most can't handle it.
I'll help you. Did you try the knot?
Was this a fantasy for people? I've never had this kind of fantasy. That my hiking guide would be a hot woman. This is like a porn. This is what this is. They directed a porno episode. That fucking pervert got real excited doing these episodes.
Hey, looks like Johnny's making time, huh? Take a look at that.
You know what that fucking... He fucking cut himself with Chucky's fucking hammer from Chucky from the Good Guy Dolls box. That's what it is.
What's wrong with me? I'm scaring myself half to death.
Nice gash.
That's what she said.
Michael! I don't need it. Best thing for a wound is saliva.
Jesus. She's a vampire? This is a dream still? I don't know. As I was trying to say earlier in one of the other episodes, that's what they should have done with this show. It should have been people's dreams, and it could have been any monster. It didn't have to be revolved around Freddy. Especially when they're all old fucks. What is this? They really just missed the plot, the whole idea of Freddy, why every movie is working. Or maybe Alice was in high school when we were introduced to her in part 4. Kristen was in high school in part fucking 3. Nancy was in high school in part 1. Jesse was in high school in part 2. Alice wasn't in high school in part 5. She was in college. And Freddy was just using her because she was pregnant. So...
There are always bats up here?
No, just this time of year.
This is the time of year that you always come up here to guide, huh?
Yeah? Something bothering you?
Must be the mountain air. But then, I've never seen anybody clean a wound quite like that. Sucking the blood right up. There were the steaks and, the bats last night, and you slept outside. One thought led to another, and...
What? I just figured you were a vampire. Maybe she is. Maybe this is somebody else's dream, but no. Oh. I don't know if this is real or not. Those are pretty good fucking fake teeth for back then. They look pretty good.
You scared me.
Sorry, I heard footsteps.
You got good ears.
Like sonar. Something's been bothering you. What is it?
It's nothing. It's really stupid. I feel better now.
That's good. Get some rest.
She's Muslim.
What's your rush?
You waiting for a candlelit dinner?
I need a favor first.
Sure.
Todd, I have super sensitive skin, and I feel my sunblock wearing off. Could you put some on for me?
I think I can handle that.
All over me.
Strange name.
She's gonna leave with a bunch of ticks on her fucking... I have Lyme disease. Her name is Tracker, not a fucking... There's no other name for it. Watch, another tracker's gonna come and go, hey, I'm sorry I got late. I got lost. Who are you? I'm the tracker. Watch.
Wrong!
It's time.
You bet it is.
Gotta hit the trail if you're gonna bag that big buck tomorrow.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's not funny.
Please. No more. Stop. You're gonna kill me.
Oh, it was his dream still. Oh, this guy. Ooh. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if she's a werewolf or a vampire. Seems she would be a vampire, but she's out in the daytime, so. Of course this is, but I mean real, in this world, because she's still, her, I don't know. When she showed her teeth, was that his dream? That was his dream. But she sucked the guy's blood, that wasn't his dream.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Not really.
Don't be an idiot.
It's too weird.
What's going on with you guys?
What do you think she does out there?
She's trying to make me think she's a vampire. She knows that's my kink. How, I just don't understand.
All right, you blood-sucking bitch, let's get this over with.
What a thing to say to the most exciting creature that ever entered into your drab little life. I'm not gonna kill you, Johnny. I want you. I need you. I need an ally.
This is a dream. Like, it takes away, knowing the fact that most of these are dreams too, that also takes away from any, like, wanting to, any actual fear of anything. Especially, I don't know. These are just pointless. These episodes, really.
You watch too much TV. I need sex more than blood. I thrive at night, and sex was made for the night.
Can we do it without the fangs?
My bite is lust for life.
So you're looking for a long-term commitment, huh?
Make up your mind.
That was actually kind of funny.
There's no other way. Guess I'm an old-fashioned romantic at heart. Hang in there, buddy. We'll make it.
He's wearing a suit, so this whole thing was it? Oh no.
Johnny, wake up. You're having the nightmares again.
Well, the whole thing was a dream.
What's this doing here?
Don't you remember anything? Johnny, you can't keep retreating into these nightmares. You've got to face this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a storm. On a business trip, and there's a storm, and you lost control of the plane.
Yes, we were hit by a wind shear.
We're stuck in a ravine.
Look at his fucking hand. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
You need your strength.
I remember? No.
Fighting this, honey. You've got to face this and eat. You'll never survive unless you eat.
That's like that movie Alive. Well, it's based on a true story. So that's fucking gross. Damn. Everyone in the show gets lucky.
The official search party's been called off. The search is still going on.
What are you talking about?
You don't know my fiance. Mary Beth will never quit.
Come on!
Hey! Wait up, I've fallen again. I am paying you good money not to let you let me out of your sight.
You city folk have a lot of problem with trust.
You watch how you talk to me, pal. My fiance eats guys like you for breakfast.
Literally.
I'm gonna...
I'm afraid Mr. Travers is not alive after all this time, not without backwoods skills. They all perished in the plane crash.
I love Johnny, and if there's the slightest chance that he's alive, I'm gonna find him.
That's admirable.
And all his insurance is in my name. And I'm not gonna wait 7 years for them to declare him legally dead before I can get my money. I'll throw his body in the claim adjuster's face if I have to.
It's all about money, I guess.
When she sees that we've been down here alone, she's gonna accuse us of having an affair.
We are having an affair.
Well, it doesn't make any difference whether we are or whether we aren't. She'd accuse us anyway.
You don't sound like you love her.
Well, I do love her.
I thought she was Katie Seagal's sister or something, but it says no.
Really convinced.
Hey down there! Are
Are you people okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Look at him! Go! Ah! Johnny! Johnny! You're alive! I was so worried.
God damn it, why couldn't you just die? She's probably gonna kill him.
Do you think you could get us out of here? Of course, of course. Carson, get them out of there.
Good work, honey.
Honey, who's that woman?
No way we can pull you up with the equipment we have. The best bet's to go back and get some help.
Don't worry, Johnny. I'll get you out. And that woman, too.
Mary Beth, don't try it. No, wait for help, will you?
Don't worry. I posted plenty of Campfire Girls meetings in my backyard.
Does the sound effect? Did you hear that sound effect? That wasn't me.
Ah! Oh, my back. My back.
My back. Oh, my back.
Come in, Sergeant Decker. We have information that Butcher Moran is due south of your present position. Proceed with caution.
Okay, we'll head to Rock Ridge, over. Butcher Moran has definitely been sighted in Springwood Forest, so let's get him before he murders one of our people.
Office politic.
I think this is probably the worst episode so far this entire season.
What about her?
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Started out interesting, like all of them.
When we were at the Anderson party?
Nice clothes. I could use them. So can I. So you're out of luck. Okay. Take it easy. You can have them.
Too late, man. I don't give second chances.
Boy, oh boy, this episode's sure fun.
I know that.
I don't wear hiking.
This is Todd's dick. Gobble it up like you did when you cucked your husband, bitch. Ha 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 ha.
How is it?
It's a little rough, but it's not bad. Is this like a rabbit?
No. Arm of Todd.
Ah!
Mary Beth, it's all in your head. You thought it was okay.
We all know where this is going.
We having a gangbang?
Do you have the nerve to let Johnny decide?
Decide what?
I do.
Fine.
Johnny, decide. Her or me?
Oh, I mean, do I have to decide that? You know, we could all have fun together. We could take turns.
What sex, you animal!
Eden, is that what we're talking about? Well, nobody's gonna get eaten. I mean, we only ate these guys because they were already dead.
We have to have something to eat.
Oh, crap! Oh! Damn! I didn't see that coming. Who are you?
Like a cartoon. People are just gonna keep falling down. Woo! 5 years later.
Found us. I was all out of clean clothes.
You folks are lucky we were out looking for Butcher Moran. Dog's on the scent. You seen anyone come through here?
No.
Well, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Craziest thing I've ever seen. All right.
He wants to be pet. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Oh, yeah.
Follow me, folks.
I wonder why my career didn't take off after doing this accident. Oh, yeah.
You folks must be starving. Well, I got plenty of food in the Jeep. Beef, soups, cheese. So tell me, what would you like to eat?
Fine.
They got a craving for humans. It's like that episode of Always Sunny.
Dee, we're getting
animals now. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me. I don't know what that means. That's a fact. That's what it is. Look, if we don't feed the hunger, we could die from it. It's our fault. It's nature. That's nature. That's what happens. People die from the hunger.
Oh my lord, that was awful. That was actually when they were trying to push the sex so much because the story was really pretty shit. It's just too long. These episodes are too fucking long. That's the problem. Really, that's the fucking problem. That's probably one of the worst episodes of this season, to be honest. Now we're at episode 16. Yes, this is 16. Making sure this is the right one. Missed the title already. Something Loft.
You do? Study?
Honey, my career was going nowhere without an MBA. If I'm gonna get an MBA, I've got to study, yes.
Come on, David.
I can't believe you won't even think about his sex these days.
No, that's all the writers can think about is sex. They need to sell this. They were trying so hard to get another season. Oh, who knows? I don't know. They were actually trying for that or not, to be honest.
This is ridiculous. David, you haven't made love to me since I stopped bringing home the paycheck.
Was there some sort of Freudian connection?
No, I'm serious. It's just we're never together anymore. No, you're either too tired or too busy. I miss you.
Come on, honey, come on, don't get me started.
I don't think that's possible anymore.
It's possible for me, baby. Oh, if he won't give it to her, I surely will. And don't call me Shirley. Ha 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 ha.
Well, if he won't give her what she wants, maybe I will.
Oh, who called that one?
My nigga.
Hello.
She looks like Nicole Eggert. Oh, maybe she was the head that was in the last or 2 episodes ago.
What number are you calling?
Yours. Would you like to know what I'm wearing?
Not really.
Silk stockings.
Silk stockings.
Feels good. I can feel your fingers now touching my thigh.
That was a fucking weird TV show that I never understood either. That shit used to come on after Raw, Monday Night Raw. Silk stockings. It looked like a porno show, but I don't know what it was about. All I saw was the intro, and then had to be in bed. So, look, if you watch the intro, you'll understand. Here's the intro.
Tell me what you want me to do.
What do you mean?
What's your fantasy?
My fantasy? I guess my fantasy would be to be lying naked.
She don't give a shit. Just like all women, she don't give a shit.
Jara, honey, it's true.
I'm starting to tingle, are you?
These women are great actresses. You know what? People are complaining now. I think it was I think Henry Cavill was recently complaining with Matthew Vaughn that there's too much sex in movies now. And I'm going, where? The only time I see sex in a movie was Oppenheimer in like 2 seconds. There was no sex in the Killers of the Flower Moon.
I think you should record a 976 number.
Sorry, David. I don't do obscene phone calls.
Not obscene, just a little erotic. And you wouldn't be making the call, it would be a recorded message.
Are you serious about this?
Hey, some guys get off on this.
David!
Honey, listen to me. It's been all over the news. I'm telling you, there's an incredible profit potential in this. One good message could practically pay for my entire tuition. It is an incredible opportunity.
I think it's still perverted.
Well, it's a little perverted, but it's a business. And possibly a very lucrative one. And no one is going to know it's you.
So how would you feel about that? If you, this is basically, in today's standards, this would be OnlyFans, right? It'd be a guy telling his girlfriend, you know, you're so gorgeous. I think you'd be great at doing OnlyFans. You'd make a lot of money. We wouldn't have to work.
What?
And then these women are basically kind of, at the end of the day, like, when they're older and they have kids, the internet is forever. And their nudes are all over the internet. Forever. Back then, they just phone sex. And some girls are actually like really into that. I've had a few girls that really love phone sex. I'm not that good at it.
Mr. and Mrs. Lewis? Yes. Tony Ross, Springwood PD. Okay if I come in?
You're already in. What do you mean? You're halfway in my apartment. You're asking if it's okay?
Well, I'd like to ask you a few questions about a young woman named Allison Drought.
Is she one of your former students?
No, I've never seen her before in my life.
Who is she? Why would you think we would know?
She was murdered 2 nights ago. And we found this in her purse.
Oh, my God.
Well, it could mean nothing. We see these things all the time. And your latest 976 message talks about how it feels to have a silk stocking around your neck and face. She was strangled with a silk stocking.
It's gonna be him, right? It's gotta be him. There used to be a number when I was a kid that we found, like, my friends told me about. 1-800, oh shit, I forgot the name of it. So there was a phone number as kids you call, and you had to use quarters, so you go to payphone. I forgot the name of the number. I forgot the number. But I remember when you called, the first thing you would hear was a girl. She goes, press 1 for hot and horny girls. And then it says, press 2 for hot guys who do it with guys. Maybe because he's not getting any. He's over here killing these girls. Yeah, she's arousing him, and he can't get off or do it with her because there's some guys like that. It was like The Sopranos. Tony Soprano's like, she's the mother of my children. No, there was a movie, the Italian movie, right? Gangster movie or something, where she goes, are you disgusting? She's the mother of my children. She kisses my kids with those lips. Because I forgot what movie it was. I gotta look that up.
Why do you have a girlfriend?
Will you stop moralizing with me now?
No, I'm just curious. Why do you have a girlfriend?
I do things whatever I can't do with my wife.
Why can't you do them with your wife?
Hey, that's the mouth she kisses my kids goodnight with. What, you crazy?
Hello?
I'm watching you, you bitch. You're gonna die tonight. That would have been funny if that was the dream, right? If
Batman fucking came to her rescue. She thought she was Mickey Bale.
I think I might be able to recognize the killer's voice.
Oh, yeah? How?
I suppose it's my guilty conscience. I don't know, but in one of my dreams, he called me.
Are you stupid or something?
What am I talking? I'm sorry, Detective. I'm having a hard time separating fantasy from reality these days.
No, these dreams sound pretty interesting.
Yeah. Tell me your dreams. In her dreams, you're gonna ask her. This is another dream. Is it gonna be him? That'd be weird if it was him. Maybe it's him, and not the boyfriend. Isn't that weird? You guys thought I was a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm just pretending to be one.
I'm starting to tingle. Are you?
I want her to know it's me.
Tim!
Say something. I want to hear you talk.
What?
Not like that!
Like Tanya talks.
I can't.
Do it!
No!
Do it, you slut!
See? Batman. It's Bruce Wayne. Vicky. God, thank God. Sorry. This guy's real name is Harvey Bullock. Oh, you kill. If he's a cop, you're fucked. This episode is alright. It's not that bad. I will give it the credit. Well, this is half, so let's see. Your life is over. You're going to jail, bro. Especially in 2024. You protect people and you end up killing a bad guy. You're getting charged and going to jail for the rest of your life.
It's my husband's fault. He's the one who's insane. He's the one who should be in here, not me. It's my husband's fault.
Don't you think you're getting a little overly dramatic here? This is really dark stuff.
Give me that, David.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's a whole fucking. It was a.
Catch you looking at my manuscript again. Do you understand that? Never. I swear to God. I don't know what I'll do.
It was a story.
Where are you going?
I don't want to be here when that idiot shrink shows up.
Listen, Dr. Richards happens to be one of the best psychiatrists around. We're lucky he's seeing us.
Give me a break, David. The guy's a jerk.
You gonna be home for dinner?
What difference does it make?
Wait, I don't understand. Was the whole thing a dream or. Because why is she seeing a shrink?
Well, it's not surprising that your wife harbors a certain amount of latent hostility. After all, it was a police officer, a man that society has taught us that we could trust, that broke into your home and assaulted your wife. Could I trouble you for some money?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
She's seeing a shrink. He put pills in the tea. Was that his tea? So he's sleeping. They're banging. That's what's happening. This is a dream. He's banging. The doctor's banging his wife right now. She looks like... Okay, she went from Nicole Eggert, right? But then Nicole Eggert did a dirty movie, Blown Away, what she did with the two Coreys. She was trying to shed off her Charles in Charge image. And like, yes, I'm a woman. I guess it got her Baywatch. But Drew Barrymore also did that shit. What was she doing? Poison Ivy? She was known as the E.T. girl, fire starter, you know, child actress. I think there's pictures of her getting drunk as a child at parties with her parents. But anyway, as a kid, she was drunk at fucking parties. So then she was trying to shed off that child image that she did Poison Ivy. That's coming back to it. She looks like Drew Barrymore, or even Alicia Silverstone did one, didn't she?
What are you doing? Making lemonade. Want some? Can you let me? She's crazy. She's the one you were going up. The Crush.
But that was one. I was a kid, okay? I had HBO. The Crush, Blown Away. Blown Away was on Cinemax, actually. What was the other one? I think Poison Ivy. These three movies are the same film, basically.
Aren't you coming to bed?
In a minute.
I don't think I can wait that long.
What's gotten into you?
Shh. Don't talk. Come here. Would you like to help, David?
Tell me something, Tanya. Why do you harbor such a deep resentment towards your husband?
Because he's a sick pervert, that's why. Didn't he tell you what he made me do?
Why don't you tell me?
Doctor, do you like to listen to girls talk dirty? I thought so. Just as horny as the next guy, aren't you? Oh, Doctor, you're making me feel so...
That's a lot of hairspray. That's a lot of hairspray. That hair ain't moving. Look at that.
What are you saying? That you're going to kill him?
Yes.
I can't let you do that. What if you get caught and you go to prison? I can't live with the idea of you behind bars.
There's no other way.
Yes, there is. I'll do it. I'll kill him. Morning, David.
Good to see you, Doctor. You know, Doctor, when all this started, I thought it was a good idea for her to see you. I'm not so sure now.
Why is that?
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Perhaps we should get right into the session. Do you like honey?
No, plain.
He's not looking.
You know, on second thought, maybe I will have some honey. It's on the shelf
He's gonna hear it. That was loud. Sound guy, terrible job. That's the one time you don't want to hear any sound.
What about the relationship between a husband and wife? You don't seem to have a problem violating that, do you, Ira?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I know what's been going on with you and Kim.
David,
And I know that you tried to poison my tea. That's why I switched cups with you.
David, what in God's name are you talking about?
Hello, David.
No, she did it on purpose. She wanted you to kill him. That's why she wrote it in advance. Yeah.
That's why I planted those buttons under the table. Unfortunately for you, I rewrote the last chapter. Tanya decided not to seduce her psychiatrist.
You didn't have an affair with him?
Tanya realized she could get rid of both of her problems at the same time. Her nosy shrink and her contemptible husband. So she lined both cups with poison.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
One fast-acting, producing an virtually instantaneous death. The other one, a bit slower. So I could have the privilege of watching you die.
The detective, you murdered him too.
Oh, I hope you don't mind if I watch.
Oh my God. Well, you don't have to explain everything, but they're like, we need to pass time. What the fuck? This bitch is a fucking sicko. It's Amber Heard and Vince McMahon over here.
That sick mind of yours is about to destroy itself.
Such a 90s shirt. Yeah, she decides not to go through with it, but she just has everything right there to get her arrested. You just wrote the last page different. You wrote that your husband was killed by your psychiatrist, but you decided not to do it. Oh, it just took me this whole episode to realize that Interior Loft is a little catchy name. The reason why they titled it Interior Loft the episode is because everything takes place in the loft. So it's basically like when you're writing the script, you'd write interior dot loft space night, and then you write the scene. So everything is Interior Loft. What's the name of this episode? Interior Loft. Very clever. Very clever, motherfucker. And Prime Cuts. Anyway, so these two episodes, not that bad, actually. I think Interior Loft was much better than I expected it to be, because both stories are pretty good. That should be higher rated. Yeah, Interior Loft was much better, because both episodes were good. Prime Cut is not horrible either, technically. I like both parts. I like the ending of, I think I like the ending. I thought about it more, and I like the ending of Prime Cut when all of them are cannibals. I was like, oh. And it wasn't horrible. Nothing but sex. You know, not much to work with, but both halves weren't terrible. The vampire thing was stupid. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment down below if you watched this entire review, or if you've seen these two episodes. What are your thoughts on these episodes in general? Because I think they were pretty good, but who knows? Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you next time, because we're at the point of no return. 6 episodes left, I think. So, might as well push on through. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.